Hello guys, welcome to our page. Today we are going to start the new lesson, chapter number 11, which is mensuration from the NCERT syllabus for the class 8 of maths. We are going to start the first exercise, which is exercise 11.1, and from that today we are going to consider the question number 1, which is like this: a square and rectangular field with measurements as given in the figure have the same perimeter. Which field has larger area? Okay, here we had two shapes. First one is obviously square whose measurements are given. So you know that the property of square is all sides are equal in length. That means all sides are going to be 60 meter. So all the sides are given. Then second shape is rectangle. So we know that rectangle has two different opposite pairs which are equal in measurement. So larger side is referred as a length and smaller side is referred as a breadth. So let's see which side is given here. 80 meter, and if we see it, it is larger side, so that means length is given, and here breadth is not given. So here breadth is unknown. So first of all we have to calculate the breadth, then we are able to calculate the area of this rectangular field, and then we are able to determine which one is going to be greater. Okay, so first of all we will calculate the perimeter of the square. So what is the formula for perimeter of the square? 4 into side of the square. Any one side you can take because all the sides are equal for square, and we know that perimeter means addition of all the sides. So here 4 times we have to add the same value, so that means we can say that 4 times side of the square. So just put down the value. We know that value of side is 60 meter, so by keeping that value in our formula, so we are getting it like this: 4 into 60 meter, 4 into 60 meter. So here we have to consider either 4 or 6 table, and later on just add the 0 on the final answer. So here 6 4s are 24, and just put down 1 0 after 24, so which is becomes 240 meter, which is the perimeter of the square. In the similar manner we are able to calculate the perimeter of rectangle, whose formula is now different because shape is different. And what is the formula to calculate the rectangle? Perimeter of rectangle, which is 2 into bracket length plus breadth, because rectangle has the property that opposite sides are equal in length. So we have to add 2 times a single value of length and breadth, which is 2 into length plus breadth. Now here breadth is actually unknown, so we can keep it as it is, and instead of length we can put the value 80 meter, which is already given in the example. Okay, so just multiply these values with the help of 2. That means we are going to solve the bracket, or here we are considering the product of monomial and binomial that we had studied in the previous lesson number 9. So you can watch those videos also. Okay, so here 2 into 80, which is 160 meter, and 2 into breadth will be 2 times breadth. So 160 plus 2 times breadth we had considered. Now according to the given question, if we consider the conditions which are given in the question, what they are saying that same perimeter, that means perimeter is same. So as the perimeters are same, that means we can write down the statement perimeter of the square is equals to perimeter of the rectangle. So just take the perimeter of the square, which is 240 meter, and perimeter of the rectangle is obtained 160 meter plus 2 times breadth. So just compare these values. So we are getting 160 meter plus 2 times breadth is equals to the 240 meter. So just we had kept the values. Now we have to obtain the breadth, so transfer the remaining terms to other side. That means 160 will be transferred to other side, which will become 240 minus 160, which is 80, and then this 2 will be transposed to opposite side, so which will goes to the downside. So 80 upon 2, which is equals to 40 meter, is the breadth of the given rectangular field. Now we obtain that unknown value. So now we are able to calculate the area of square, whose formula is side square. So what is the value of side? 60 meter, and we have to take square of this 60 meter. So it is very simple to find out the area, that means to take the square of 60. So instead of 60, just take 6. So 6 into 6, so that will be 36, and now add those 0. Now how many zeros are there? 1, 2. So in the final answer, add that number of zeros, that means 2 zeros. So therefore what is going to be square of 60 now? 3600 meter square, which is the area of the square field. Now we are going to calculate the area of rectangle, whose formula is length into breadth. As shape is changing, formula is changing. Just remember, we had seen these formulas in the last year also, so you are familiar with these formulas in 6th standard or in 7th standard. Okay, so put down the value 80 meter into 40 meter. So again, meter into meter, that means m into m. We are seeing the product of same monomial. M into m will be m square. Again 80 into 40. So again do the same thing which we had done in the previous case. 8 into 4. 4 8s are 32. So put down the zeros. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So in the final answer, put down those number of zeros. So what is the answer now? 3200 meter square, which is the area of the rectangular field. Now the question is that which field has the larger area? So clearly from these two values, which two values? 3600 meter square and 3200 meter square, we can say that 3600 will be greater than 3200. So therefore we can say that the area of square field is obviously going to be larger than the area of the rectangular field. So in this way we are able to calculate the area in this lesson mensuration. So we had considered the first example of the exercise 11.1. So for the next question, that means question number 2 from the same exercise 11.1, you have to like, subscribe and share our page, and also you have to press the bell icon. So definitely you are going to get the updates of the next videos from the same lesson, from the same exercise or from the different exercise. So again, thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.